Hope everyone's having a nice evening this Friday night. Hope everything's streaming okay, because it often has trouble. John is out of town. Not the town I live in, which he's always out of, but out of his town. So, tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm up on the computer. I've got some classical music playing to get things extra classy. And we are going to be playing The Fool's Errand by Cliff Johnson, published in 1987. This is one of my very favorite puzzle games, basically of all time. I found this when I was playing abandonware games a lot in like the mid-2000s. Johnson has actually, for no one can undo the treachery I have inflicted upon the land. Johnson has made this freeware on his very eclectic website. And hi, Zimchuck. And so, yeah. I've got some copyright-free classical music playing in the background, which you may or may not be able to hear. And yeah, we're just gonna go. So, one sunny day, a light-hearted fool strolled along a hilly path, whistling a merry tune. A long wooden pole was slung over his shoulder, and attached to it was a cloth bundle which carried his life's possessions. "What a marvelous afternoon!" he exclaimed, to no one in particular, pausing to appreciate the lovely countryside. Soon the trees parted and the path led to a small clearing. Puppy, it's possible I'm super quiet. Thank you for the feedback. Let me go ahead and... How's that? Does that sound better? La-di-da, la-di-da. Is this too loud? Please let me know. Also, can you hear the music at all which is playing in the background? Would also be good to know. Soon the trees parted, and the path led to a small clearing. Loud will, quiet music. That's the idea. The music's just for background because this game doesn't have sound. If I'm too loud, tell me. But soon the tree... Let me actually pop up the music just a little bit. Learning how to use OBS is hard. Soon the trees parted, and the path led to a small clearing, ending abruptly at the edge of a treacherous cliff. But the fool was undaunted, and kept at his swift pace, steadily approaching the sheer drop. "Your folly is most curious," a voice boomed. "Have you no fear of death?" Just as one leg dangled over the side of the cliff, the fool hesitated. "Haven. Who dares to interrupt my errand?" he demanded impatiently. "Well, you were quite quiet." Okay. Alright, I have my mic turned up basically as high as I can get it. How do I sound now? If the music is being distracting, I can also pod up the music, or pod the music down too. Zimchuck says he is pretty loud for me. So, this is quite the conundrum. Hey, JMH. "I dare," the bright yellow sun replied. "Well then," the fool considered, "I seek the 14 treasures of the world, and I am told that a man who strays from his path is lost." "That may well be true," spoke the sun, "but I fear that you are already lost." "Take this map as my gift. It will aid you in your quest." Alright, I'll pod the music up. The music's not essential, but... "Take this map as my gift. It will aid you in your quest." This is not Paperclip Simulator. This is The Fool's Errand by Cliff Johnson, 1987. And then, okay, so this is a puzzle game made by a guy named Cliff Johnson who made a couple of these throughout his career. He actually made a sequel to this in 2007 that you can only get by paying him $40 on his website that I've never done, even though every year I say I will. So, the format of this game is this large scroll, which tells a story. You can see we don't have access to most of the pages of the story. We start with 21 pages of the story. And we can click around. This first part is just what we read before. And in a flash of light, an aged parchment appeared at his feet. "At last, a path to follow," cried the fool, happily taking the map. "Perhaps," the son murmured, "yet things are never as simple as they may seem." But the fool had already run back down the hill and did not hear the son's parting words. Now we're on to the next chapter, the Wheel of Fortune. I think instead of trying to read all these through, because it goes quite a way. Fraud's parchment. We will froth the parchment. So, the format of this game is we have these text sections, and then if we click this down here, we go into the puzzles. Yeah, we're being classy tonight. Now, this is the puzzle of the game. The big meta puzzle. The map of the sun. Be forewarned, the sun's map has been corrupted by a powerful enchantment. You may need the help of others to unlock its secrets. So, to start, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, we have 21 sections of the map already unlocked that are associated with the 21 bits of the story that we already have unlocked. Every time we complete a puzzle, we'll unlock more story and unlock more of the map. To win the game, we have to properly assemble using clues both visual and from the text of the story. Put together the full map, which we can then use to try to name the 14 treasures that the fool is seeking. Now, there's little hints like up here, like you can see there's a alphabet printed along there that probably, so if I click, warning, this is not over. I said it, I don't know how OBS works. So we can already see a couple little clues, like there's alphabets running down along the side of some of these. Warning that there is... this game does use flashing light sometimes, so if you have photosensitivity, please be warned. It's part of the chat box. Stream information says, Will plays classic puzzle game, The Fool's Errand. So... category is set to overcooked. Let's change that. You may hear my cats. Oh, look, it does have, in fact, a category. You may hear my cats whining loudly. Little pencil above the chat. Yeah, Kermie is being very whiny tonight, so you're going to probably hear him in the background. So, right now we don't have enough information, and we do not have enough puzzle stuff in order to properly solve the map. So, we will do what we usually do, which is back out and go to a different part of the story. Further along, the fool came to a wooden wheel mounted atop an old tree stump. Oh my god, Kermit. Zakaflaka, you're about 18 hours into a 26-hour shift. That's too long. Siphon some insanity your way? Yeah, go for it, I guess. A wheel of fortune, he exclaimed. Perhaps it will tell me of the 14 treasures. He gave the wheel a spin, and after many long turns, it came to rest on a set of jumbled letters. But unfortunately, the fool knew of such magic, and was unable to decipher its meaning. And so we click here. Okay. This is actually a, full grill load. This is a tricky one. So for one thing, you have to, the puzzles do not in any way, match usually. Sometimes they do, but they typically don't match to what is in the story. This is a fake card game called Thoth or Toth that I will come back to. Yeah, it's a tarot. Since it would take me a minute to remember how to play this fake card game. So we're gonna just move on for now. I forgot that they give you that right off the bat. Yeah, it's triple triad. Very soon, triple tarot. Very soon, he came to an aged stone monument set upon a carved pedestal. It was a model of the world. At last, the fool exclaimed, running over to the globe and searching it carefully. There must be a clue to the 14 treasures here somewhere. Yes, the world suddenly replied. Praise be, he cried, leaping for joy. Please, I am in haste. What can you tell me? Yes, the world repeated. The fool scratched his head in bewilderment. You say yes, yet nothing more? Yes, was its final word on the matter. Okay, so. Yeah. This game has a wide variety of puzzles. This one's a word search. And we're looking for countries. This is the kind of fun that I have. Reminder, this game was made in 1987, so the countries will be countries from 1987. Hi, Jabrader. Can't die in this one. Hey, Bane on the Plane. Yes, absolutely. Just say the names of stuff. Don't tell me where. Don't. Just doing. This is the Fool's Errand, Bane on the Plane. All right, I've got 17 to go. This is Overcooked, of course it is. There's Norway. Oh, that's not right. Says Netherlands. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I don't doubt it. Yeah, the famed land of Jaufi. Welcome to Jaufi. Off the top, let's see. Hidden below either horizontally or vertically. Erdak right in the center, yeah. I mean, that's where it would be. Netherlands. Or Netherland? No. There we go. 15 to go. Yep. Oh, it's cheating to tell me where they are. It's much more fun to just have people yelling them out in chat. This is what I do for fun. Yeah, Germany is almost certainly in there, I believe you. There's Austria. Ah, there's Greece. Poland is right in the center. Yep, there it is. Giddily. Giddily done. There's Scotland. Let's see. Oh, there's Ireland right there. I find them much harder to read once any one letter of them has been used in a thing. Yeah, sorry, Coffin. I'm just. There's Giddily. Oh, weird. They must have shortened it. No, you're totally good. We're just playing, right? There are definitely some of these puzzles. Like, I have never actually finished this game. I've played a lot of it, so there's definitely going to be points where I'm like very stumped, and any help will be. There's Finland. Finland. A country where I quite want to be. Turkey, yum, yum, yum. Nom, 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 nom. There is indeed, oh, it's not Slovakia, it's Czechoslovakia. Boom, shaboom. Oh, hey, Albania! Albania's in here. Bird piss. Column fourth from the right. Thank you. We got 4 to go. Let's see. Where's Moldavia? Oh, there we go, Yugoslavia. By the way, if me going Czechoslovakia boom shaboom registers for you, congratulations, you're improv poisoned. Saugburn. I am from Saugburn. Yeah, again, game was made in 1987, so some of these countries ain't around. Like, Romania is not usually what we call it. At this point, U.S. right above the I in Italy. I don't know if they'll let me get away with U.S., but we can try it. No, they don't count the U.S. I made my wifey cry. I made my wifey cry. Okay. Oh, there's Germany. 1 to go. Who can find the very last one before Will does? Do-do-do. Nobody, 'cause Will found Switzerland. Okay, so having completed the world, we unlock a couple more segments of the map. And we get bumped along to, specifically, we get bumped back up to the Maze of Hedges. He followed the cobblestone road and discovered that it ended at the entrance to a maze of tall hedges. I would not go in there if I were you. What is this game called? The Fool's Errand. This is called The Fool's Errand. I would not go in there if I were you, warned a woman tending to a garden of 9 star-shaped flowers. That's a hint. No one has ever found their way out. Well, the fool pondered, since you are not me, then it must mean that I should go in there. It's all about that kind of jokes. He disappeared into the maze and very quickly found his way to the exit. Beware the wandering winds, a voice wailed. Wandering winds, the fool wondered. I cannot even feel a breeze. So yeah, so this is a maze where most of the walls are invisible to start, and there are teleporter traps. So, video game, yeah, there we go. How frustrating does this get? Somewhat. Teleporter maze. I don't have a capture card, so we're not playing Metroid Dread tonight. And also, John is away from his PlayStation. So we're doing this horseshit instead. At least they mark them on the map when you hit one. It is a nice way to make a maze suck, I agree. I did give Grime a shot. I like Grime a lot. I'd stream it, but we're doing this instead. Also, genuine worries that it wouldn't run on my computer. Norwal! You know what they say, Norway or the highway. Grime is cool. Oh, you see a country? That's exciting. Oh yeah, it's Terry Kavanagh country. V. That's a fun joke. Kids love those jokes. Kids love a good Terry Kavanagh joke. If there's one thing that the kids are just losing their flipping minds for, it's a good Terry Kavanagh joke. By Robert Veggers. They made a game out of having a kid with a weird billionaire? There are no non-weird billionaires. Yeah. It's the Grimes video game. Boy, I'm so close, and there's no chance that I am actually close. Yes, it was banned on the plane. You deciphered my cunning riddle. Bad video game, do not play Far Cry 6, is my professional opinion. I don't like it. It's bad even by Far Cry standards. Here we go. All right. Look, it's right there. Far Cry shit. Funny joke. This is all mouse control, by the way, which is slightly awkward. This isn't even the worst maze in this game. I know I keep describing it in, like, bad terms. I love this game. But it is very, Giancarlo Esposito. Funny. Funny joke. Okay. Oh, fuck. Like, I played all of 5. 5's fine. I just can't handle the tone of that series. Like, someone spilled just enough Borderlands on that series to make it completely insufferable to me. The W stands for me, a William Hughes. Okay. So there's kind of only the one way it looks like. There, oh, well, not that way. Okay. We've got teleporters teleporting me to other teleporters. That's exciting. Okay, nope. All right. The W stands for Whiskers. Why, they make cat food. Whiskers. I think the W stands for wind. The wandering winds that whisper and blow. Damn, it keeps looking like maybe I'm getting teleported somewhere useful, and then nope. So does every teleporter tell me? No, they don't teleport me. They teleport me randomly. That's annoying. Okay, I'm at least in a spot where I can get to... Imagine this was Squid Game. I think they might send me somewhere different each time is the thing. Like, that time it sent me to that corner. But I don't think it sent me to that corner last time. Okay. Nope, okay. No way around there either, so... Gotta dip back in. Alright, well now we can at least test. W sends you closer. Yeah, no, it's random where it sends me. That's cool. That's video games for ya. Alright. I hope everybody's having a reasonably good night, unless they've been forced to work unreasonably long shifts, which sounds horrible. Okay. So now we're into this part, and then I can kind of wind my way up and around. And I'm going to hit probably 2 more double... Fuck. Fudge me. Oh, for a second that looked like it was going to be good. But then, 'twas bad. This puzzle's making you frown? No! This is a happy puzzle. We're having a good time. Everyone's having fun. We're just solving the puzzle. Did I go the wrong way? No. Maybe. We're just wandering the... Oh, fuck me. Okay. Here we go. We haven't even got it. Like, most of the game is like fun word puzzles. I just happen to hit like a weird maze and then a weird word search. Like, maybe not front loaded with its best puzzles. I just like the diversity of it mostly. Fuck me. Oh wait, no, that actually teleported me somewhere useless. Yeah, useless. Let's see. Just keep hitting. There we go. See, as long as we just keep hitting the same teleporter, eventually it will send us somewhere workable. Okay, and then we go around through here. Everybody loves teleport mazes, and I am part of everybody, so I love this. Okay, there's a wall there. Wall there. Okay, that's fine. Everything is fine. It's the maze of Hedges. Okay, don't touch that one. Is this music my own pairing? Yes, this is not in the game. This game doesn't have sound. Oh god, it gets so tense there when you start getting close. Because it's like, where's the next invisible W? Where's he hiding? Where's my baby? Where's my baby W? You can hear I'm getting a little unhinged from this particular puzzle. I mean, you know what? It's 1987 game design, you know? Not everything's gonna be great. But the concept is so strong. Okay, and then I went down under a space there. Fuck me! You gotta remember, in 1987, you only got one game a year. So that game had to last you the whole year. So the game had to make sure that it was long enough. Like, I'm burning through this content. I am absolutely, like, blazing my way through this good content. This is like I was playing a podcast at, like, 5 times speed. Yeah, and back then, pleasure was a sin. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. Fuck! Okay, that one didn't send me that back that far. That one didn't send me back that far. That one didn't, that one was fine. That one was just fine. Okay, and it's just that simple, folks. It's just that simple. Video games are very easy. I would not go in there if I were you, warned an old man tending to a garden of 10 star-shaped flowers. No one has ever found their way out. But I have just done so from the other side, the fool boasted. That cannot be, the old man snorted, for if you had, one of the land's lost treasures would be found. Not wishing to argue the point, the fool continued onward. And then we're back at the world, which we've already solved. Disheartened, the fool wandered toward a small cave in the side of a sloping hill. 10 of stars? I mean, it represents a deep desire to continue solving puzzles. As he peered into the darkness, a fierce lion leapt out of the shadows and pinned him to the ground. This just got sexy. Stop, my pet, a voice commanded, and out stepped a beautiful woman in a white silk robe, less sexy now. I am Strength. Why have you come here? As she petted her lion, the fool eagerly stated the purpose of his errand. Ah, but such a task would take an era, the woman advised. Then you cannot help me? The fool replied sadly. But I have, insisted Strength. It is you who do not listen very well. Yeah, we're grail questing. Strength, okay. This is a jigsaw puzzle. Yeah. Apologies for the flashing lights. Yeah, hell yeah, equal rights amendments. Okay. Let's start jigsaw puzzling. Let the puzz commence. Bill asks, why is their funeral home music playing? Because the game doesn't have any sound, and I thought it'd be awkward to play the fucking game without any fucking sound. Bill. I apologize for losing my temper there. That's on me. I apologize. Chowda. I'll play my Fuser stream in the background. That's a good idea. Play Planet.wave. Let's see what's playing right now. Did it not loop? It didn't loop. Oh no, this one's just really quiet. Whew. I got scared that maybe I had stopped playing the good music. But me singing the Frasier theme would have been better. I know, but I've done that. I can't do a joke twice. That'd be like telling a story twice. I'd sound like a real Jack Link's jerky. Planet.wave is a known bop. I mean, I don't know it. So how known can it be? All right. So, big part of this puzzle is figuring out where the hell the starting point is. Hey, Will, have I ever been to Rome? I have. I got a favorite Inhuman? I don't. I got Lockjaw, I guess. I'm gonna sneeze. AKA tetanus. The dog of tetanus. Alright. So we got a night sky. Let's put the night sky up along the top, and we'll kind of build from there. That one goes there. Oh, see, no, because it's got feet above it, so... Yeah, pretty clever guess. The correct answer was Karnak. The correct answer was Kartok. There we go. There's some stuff. Let's see, where else can I put? Son Uppy once told me the world is gonna roll me. Okay, so these guys go here. Here, Night Sky has a pyramid vertex. Somebody once told me that everything to Guppy was a podcast on the Duckfeed Network. Oh, look, the very bottom here has guidelines I can use. And she was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Clues! I love a good, delicious clue. It's me, the Clue Eater. Nom, 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 nom. I love to solve clues. My favorite graphic novelist? Probably Dan Clues. If that's how you say his name. That's not how eyes work. Is that good? That looks like it's probably right. That one looks kind of wrong, but... that looks better. Well, no, it looks terrible over there. There we go. Those look better. Okay. Also, my favorite, I love Faulty Towers. I don't give two shits about Faulty Towers. Okay. So we got this, like, pedestal. Is that the tree? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. And then we got a little bit of the stick right there, which means we got... okay, now people are saying some stuff about wanting to have sex with monsters. That's cool. I guess that's the internet for you. Internet loves a sexy monster. Eee! Alright. No, this is coming along quite well, I would say. This is coming along very well. Okay, where's this tree go? No. Where's the last bit of ground? There's the last bit of ground, and then... that looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty solid. Alright. Those are where they have to be. And then these are probably parallel. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. It's all about just matching up the eye parts now. Just gotta get them eye parts matched up. Here's the thing, is that I'm amazing at puzzles. This is what I do, you know? I'm a solver. I got a big E there. I solved the jigsaw puzzle. Wandering away, the fool returned to the task of inspecting the sun's parchment, but sadly, he could not make any sense out of it. Further along, he met a page who stood in the middle of the road, admiring his polished wooden walking staff. "That is indeed a fine staff," the fool complimented. "Yet I am lost and I desire your assistance. Do you know how to read a map?" "I fear not," answered the page, not taking his eyes off the walking stick. "I am lost also, and I seek the pyramids." "The pyramids? Why, there to the south," the fool pointed out. "See? The middle one is inscribed with the letter E." "Well, so it is," the page realized, dashing off in that direction. Naturally, this did not help the fool at all. This is the page of wands. To solve this puzzle, find the hidden letters below and enter them into the blank box. To select a box, click it with the mouse, or press return to advance and backspace to reverse. I think I actually remember that this one is fairly simple. It's just... No. Okay. I think you have to... solve the puzzle, find the hidden letters below, and enter them into the box. In the nude. No, it's not in the nude. Hi, Brain Porkins. We're having a good time. We're playing this fun game. It's not on the road. On the cumb. No, it's not on the cumb. That's a shame. All right. Maybe we'll give a think. Let's see. It's... Yeah, I don't know what the actual clues are supposed to be. Well, sometimes you have to come back to these. You know, you have to give it a think and come back to it. Yeah, this is the Horny Toad Boner Chronicles. Welcome to the horny toad. He can walk. The guy did say he can talk. This is the Bionicle game from 2009. That's correct. He can ride. Let's go back and actually, let's see, this is the page of wands, so let's read that story section again. You know what, we'll come back actually. I don't think I actually have that story section, or maybe it just won't let me go to it. Can I click the image? No, clicking the image doesn't do anything. It says, solve this puzzle, find the hidden letters below, and enter them into the blank boxes. So are there shapes of letters we're supposed to be finding in here, perhaps? I'm clicking quite aggressively. The emulation on this is pretty solid. There's like gaps in the dots around the sun, and there's like the dust down here, and then there's this horny toad boner. He can kiss. It's not he can kiss. All right, sometimes you just gotta come back to it. Let it percolate for a little while. Oh, big haw. Wait, no. Big hoss. No, it's not Oh Big Hoss. Boy, I was really expecting it to be Oh Big Hoss. To solve this puzzle, find the hidden letters below and enter them into the blank boxes. The hidden letters below. Do one more. The horse seems scared of the guy. Okay, I'll take that under advisement. Yeah, I'm clicking on. all the stuff there is to click. I'm not good. I'm the boss. In the club, we are chat. I tried on the road. That's the one I like. That was my instinctive answer. So it's the fool talking to a knight. It's the Knight of Wands. And the horse. We're going to come back. Maybe there's something in the story somewhere that will help us. So. The fool continued on his way and came to a stone bridge that crossed a crystal clear pond. Floating over the water was an angel who held a jeweled chalice. I am Temperance. Why have you come to this place? Again, the fool stated the purpose of his errand. All things in moderation, the angel commented. You are too eager and have missed much already. You must take a sip of my mystical waters. Thank you, but I am not thirsty, he answered courteously. Can you tell me anything else? A sip is all you need, spoke Temperance somberly. The fool found it rather odd that the three who had offered their advice so freely had nothing of importance to tell him. Temperance. Okay, here we go. We're doing a crossword puzzle. 5th anniversary, that's going to be wood. 8th anniversary, that's going to be bone. Well, that doesn't seem like it worked. Is it possible? Is it possible that the puzzle is broken? I mean, I know this isn't correct, but whatever. 1st anniversary is paper. 25th anniversary is the classic film Sliver. 3rd anniversary is sexy. I mean, I know these sort of by osmosis, but mostly because they're pretty easy word jumbles. Like, there aren't that many things you could unscramble. So I don't know what the 17th anniversary is, but I know that that's probably turquoise right there. Now, do I know how to spell turquoise right off the top of my head? No. That might have been. Red urn. Red urn. Beyond the pyramid stood a quaint peasant village, and here the fool met a jubilant party of townsfolk gathered in the street. In the middle of the crowd was a beautiful wedding canopy attached to 4 oaken staves, and underneath, a man was searching through the presents frantically. Red urn! My red urn, have you seen it? He asked the perplexed fool. A red urn, he puzzled. Is not red a gaudy color for an urn, and is not an urn for a funeral? It's our custom at such an affair, the man sniffed. There's to be a wedding between our kingdoms, and everything must be just so. Now have you seen it? The fool assured the man that he had not, and went on his way. Hey, look what we're doing again. Except this time, it's vegetables. Eating our vegetables. Let's find them. Celery, Naruto, Janruder, Ireland, eggplant, tomato by cabbage. This is tomato by cabbage. Onion and choke. I'm seeing, lettuce. Lentil, which I don't think really counts, but whatever. Cauliflower. Top. Chokey. Oh, they got chokies. Delicious, delicious chokies. I can't do anything till I've had my cup of Joffee. That's right. Keep saying them, and don't say where they are. Truth. Yep. Very helpful. Squash. Nilmsp. Cute. Ah, a scallion. A radish. I don't see where onion is. There it is. Motherfuckers. Well, that's the first motherfuckers of the stream. Carrot. Parsnip by onion. Parsnip. There it is. God, is this fun for y'all learning how stupid I am? I have to imagine that that's pretty fun. Artichoke. Rhubarb. Snucked. A delicious plate of snucked. Let's see. Carrot. Who's learning? Oh, leek. Oh, Bazglam. Oh, Black Betty. Bazglam. Oh, Black Betty. Bazglam. Asparagus. Beans. Potato column 10 at the top. There's parsley. There's potato. 4 to go. South of parsnip is beans. Y'all head south of parsnip and you'll get to beans. Don't you worry about it. Let's see. Someone called out broccoli. There it is. Okay, we have 2. 2 to go. Bottom row, suck you fuck. Okay, it's a race. Cuck. Beta Cuckington is a joke in this week's Archer that I found fairly funny. Oh, everybody! 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 I get that it's something else, but look, it's there. The word is in there. Yay. Okay, 1 to go. I already got radish. That's why it's gray. Turnip near beans. Welcome once again to turnip near beans. Vertical or horizontal? I know radish is in the fucking up. You can't see the ones that are already gray. Saying it's near beans is not as helpful as you think. Turnip. Thank you. Nearby, a group of 5 boys were fighting with slender hickory staffs. Bad yam! Bad yam! They shrieked back and forth. Why are you fighting over something of so little value? The fool wondered. He sold us a crate of bad yams, one cried out, and we want our money back. But you left them in the sun, another yelled back. I will not reimburse you for your stupidity. Not wishing to get involved, the fool made his way past the crowd. Okay. So, this is a particular... Press all the buttons in the correct order to reveal 2 words. Bad yam! So, this is like an algorithmic puzzle, essentially. Each of these will do a particular thing. So, like, if I push 3, that puts a space and a G in front of the W. If I press 4, it puts an E and a U, E at the start and a U at the end. There's a bunch of ones like this. That puts an in at the start. Negwu. That puts another in at the start. And that one flips the whole puzzle. So. 2 puts an in front. 5 puts an in front. I need to jump from the roof to surprise the horse. I mean, if we just think about, oh, is this old game going to get racist? No, I don't think so. Okay, so, our letters available to us are N-E-G, N-W-U, which we have to put into 2 words. So if it's new, it's probably new, which is annoying. I mean, it's probably not new gun, it's probably new. Okay, so I goofed that up. Okay, new no. Okay, so if I hit 3... Nope. So if I hit 3 and then 1... Or maybe it is new gun. Oh, but that's not it. Okay, so I hate Winnipeg. So that's GW. Can we switch up the song? I guess? They're all like very boring classical string pieces, I apologize. Yeah, new gun means you add the front in after you flip. Yay! We did it! Near a stone wall was a burly fellow who guarded 9 tall fighting staffs. Could you tell me if this is the correct way to the Queen's palace? Inquired the fool. No, was his pert reply. I beg your pardon, the fool had, because it's freaking copyright free. I beg your pardon, the fool had to ask. No, he repeated. An old new is not new, and only a new is true. The fool nodded agreeably and quickly moved on. I can see paradise by the dashboard light. To solve this puzzle, use the clues shown in the picture to find the correct letters, and then enter those letters into the blank boxes. Okay. Alright. We can start by just typing in new. Amazingly, new was not it twice in a row. Sun, Y, wet dick. So there's something in this picture. Oh, you know what? There's a rat there. Is there... rat? So that goes R, A, and then up to the top T. Rat. Not man, because you can't spell man with the letters right here. Rat. Let's see. And that was the WH, and then the top one, WHG. No, that's not gonna Rat bug. Rat ivy! We did it! Good job, everybody. Oh, because there's little rats on the eye. Atop a watchtower, a lone sentry gazed longingly at the creeping vines that ran up the walls of a nearby granite castle. Hi, Apricot. Excuse me, the fool shouted as politely as he could. Is that the castle of the queen? The queen, he groaned. Rat ivy. Rat ivy? The fool echoed. Yes, indeed, he sighed, leaning against his two wooden staffs. If rats were ivy, then they wouldn't steal into my royal kitchen. And if they didn't steal into the royal kitchen, they wouldn't eat the royal cheese. And if they didn't eat the royal cheese, then I wouldn't have to set the royal rat traps day in and day out. But alas, only little lambs eat ivy. I see, the fool mumbled, walking over to the palace. What a very strange kingdom this is. It's like if Alice in Wonderland was written by a real fucking dingus. Alright, we've already done the Maze of Hedges. And the Maze of Thorns. We've done the World. We've done Strength. Let's see, let's pop along. Let's move to a new chapter of the book, which is The Hanged Man. Shrugging his shoulders, he crossed the bridge and discovered a man hanging upside down from a tree by 1 foot. Does that not hurt? The fool wondered. I am a hanged man, said the hanging man. That is most obvious, the fool retorted. What is obvious to some is not obvious to all, said the upside down man. Consider that the top is at the bottom of the upper half. But the fool was weary of such confusing talk and did not wish to consider this at all. Hey, it's another one of these. All right, so we learned from the last one that we gotta use the edges of the puzzle to figure out where the starting points are. I'm averse to you talking, yes, okay, fine. I don't mean it. I'm sorry. I got pretty angry there, and I was rude. Well, no, now we can stop. We can probably stop talking about that stuff. Seems pretty gross. Alright, let's start. There we go. And then that gives me the correct height for the beach, and then this one's gonna be mostly, let's see. That goes right there. We kind of just keep that ticking along. What if you like how the picture looks all jumbled up? Yeah, it's exciting how much money I make from Twitch. I think it's cool. I think it's cool that I'm so Twitch rich. Ooh, wait. There we go. I'm so rich from Twitch. Let's see, where's it going to, where's the start of the, there's the start of the ocean. There we go. Yeah, they charge me to use Twitch. And when I say, I don't know if that's fair, they hit me, is what they do. They hit me with sticks. Sorry if I'm incoherent right now. I'm trying to solve this very good puzzle. Look at this dramatic scene. This is some, like, badass shit. Just gotta get all the bodies lined up. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. That looks right. Jeff Bezos slaps Will. Daniel Craig was in that one, from what I heard. I heard that Daniel Craig is in it. And that's very exciting for someone. See that leg go up, and then that leg go there. Oh, that leg don't go there. Fuck, that leg don't go there. That leg go there. There we go. Where's my last leg? There's that last leg. Oh, I like this track. This is good. This is a good track. It's so somber. It feels very, it feels almost Phoenix Wright-y to me. Oh, we're solving all these shadows. Nobody ping anybody in the Discord. That sounds gross. Stop being gross, everybody. Okay, so we got this cool bouncing fish. Yeah, there we go. That's some good bouncing fish action. Okay, and then there's the end of the ocean. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Piss in the night. We did it! He came to the shores of another great ocean and met a page who had held an engraved copper cup. Just as the fool was about to say, "Hello," a tiny green fish jumped out of the cup and fell to the ground, wiggling its way back to the sea. "Help me," the page screamed. "My KD is getting away. My kill-death ratio is all fucked up." The fool removed his pointed hat and, after a few tries, captured the slippery fish within it. "Here's your fish," he offered, "but I did not see your KD." "Ah, but they are one and the same," the page told him happily. "Now I owe you a favor. Seek she who holds two swords." Shaking the water out of his hat, the fool departed. Well, that will not be an easy task, he reflected. Few people in these parts carry even a single sword. Oh, it's fish naming time, fish naming time. Now we gotta name all the fish. Who can name the fish fastest? That's the name of the game. Who can spell a fish as fast as Will? Well, I reckon that I'm the fastest fish speller in all the world. Perch? Far too slow. We're already over here. I'm burning through these fish. I don't know if this one has guppy in it. That'd be good. Oh, I don't care a halibut about this puzzle. No ship. Yeah, it's banned. Further along the shore, a knight atop his gray horse stared off into the still waters. "The ocean is calm, yet no ship approaches," he uttered gravely. "But that is good, is it not?" asked the fool, walking closer. "No," the warrior replied. "You can, Bill, please stop spelling fish. Fuck. The wands had promised to return our most treasured possession and have not done so. The queen must be told. I will wait here until sunset." "No longer." The fool promised to deliver the message. Everybody, it's a cryptogram. It's a cryptogram. Where that equals that. That should be a fairly fast solve. Especially depending on if they are 1-to-1. But so R is A. B is E. P is H. This is very quite simple. Glass. Alas, I do. He sighed. Hi, Kermie. Can I borrow a feeling? Alas, I do, he sighed. Let's see, what have I not? Let's see. Do you know what? Oh. So Q still needs to be switched with K. And J needs to be switched with N. Bill's doing his favorite emoji. Let's see. No. That should be P. Ship. Will ICBF going to AV Club? All right. Pawn. Hi, Kermie. Alas, I do, he sighed. Your knight says that no ship has landed upon your shore. Jabrader, I haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I'm sure it's good. I just have been very busy. Kermie, don't drink from my water glass. That's Will's water glass. There's like been all the games fucking came out. He crossed a wooden bridge spanning a dark moat and quietly entered a castle of solemn beauty. There he found the queen sitting beside the shimmering waters of majestic fountain. Do you bring word of our treasure? She asked eagerly. Alas, I do, he sighed. Your knight says that no ship has landed upon your shore. So they break their agreement, the queen hissed through clenched teeth. Like, never, Bill. What can be expected from such faithless ones? I fear that a holy war is the only way to scourge this evil from the land. Queen went fucking hardcore fast. And those who do not believe in the words of truth shall live to rue the consequences. Please, I must have some time alone. My heart is not yet hardened to the grim task that lies ahead. Take the magic word, you know, for your troubles and go in peace. Solve this puzzle, rearrange the letters to create 3 words that read horizontally and 3 words that read vertically. The center letter is already correct and cannot be moved. Okay. All right. Okay. Neo. Okay. Old. Yeah, I do know the 3-letter words. I do know some of the 3-letter word. Lit. And so like the big thing is, let's see. So O, win, lit, old. Well, who's your favorite viewer? Why is it me? It's all of you, collectively. I love you all equally. Old and new? Could be old and new in there, yeah. Certainly. Brian Eno. Yeah, this is tricky. Not old new. Not Penny's boat. Yeah, it can't be not old and new. Nod. Okay, so the centers of these were, the center has to be 2 3-letter words that have I in the middle. So, so nothing that starts with N. Nothing that starts with E. Tin. Can't be tit. I've only got the one T. Brain Perkins. So, tin. Oil. No other OI words. Lid or lit. Or lie. Which, Brader, it's probably not titties. Din. Win or wit. And that's it. Dawn. Dawn would work too. That's OWD. That ain't gonna do it. Steal my sunshine. I bet oil is one of them. Because that gives me a little, yeah, and then I can put woe there. But then whatever's here has to be a hard letter, or a consonant. I call it a fucking hard letter because I'm an idiot. 10 if that hasn't come up. Yep, 10's useful. I have not tried loin. They all have to be 3 letters, Brain Porkins. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing, is that they have to be 3 letters. What about Dow? It's probably not Dow. It's probably not the Dow Jones. Doe? Doe could be it. Doe could certainly be it. You're just naming 3-letter words. Okay, so this is oil, and let's say this was tin. No, this can't be tin. You can't have tin because there's none of these words have a T in the middle. They do have a W in the middle, though, so let's try O. But nothing starts with an E. So... and nothing has an OO in it. Owl is good. Let's switch up how these are set. Okay. That means I can't do woe. I can do toe, but then I have TW. The only thing that can go into the W is the E. O, oil. Now I'm out of vowels. And I've got ood. It's probably not ood, is it? So it can't be oil, then O. Thank you, Apricot. Genuinely helpful. It is not an ood from... Hi, Kermie. Kermie, help with the puzzle. He is crawling all over me. Anyone a fan of Bill Bailey? I like Black Books fine back before that was canceled. Brain Porkins, I promise you, it's not Titloin. Toe win old, toe win old. Okay. Toe win old, 2, oil, end. There was an E1. There was an E1. Well played. Well played. Bill, I'm fine with answers. Like, I don't know the answers. We're just playing the game, right? The fool departed from the royal palace and came to another fountain at the edge of the kingdom. It was an immense ivory chalice, engraved with the letter T, and from it issued 4 glittering streams of water. I will not be fooled a 3rd time, declared the fool. This is the symbol of his lordship, the king, and nothing more. Good job, friends. Okay, and then we jump from the cup to the Hierophant. Keeping to the path, the fool located a hidden fortress, perched precariously atop a lonely crag. It was here that he encountered the mighty Hierophant.
I know of your quest,
spoke the priest suspiciously.
4 others have come before you.
But I seek no harm to anyone, the fool assured him.
But harm has already been done. The 4 kingdoms are on the verge of another war. The countryside is ravaged by famine. And even as I speak, the specter of death roams the land.
He could not imagine how he had been the cause of such things.
Nonetheless,
the priest continued,
I am compelled to help you in this matter. Little good it may do you. Take this and be gone.
And with a flash of lightning, the fool appeared back on the mountain trail. Etched into the rock at his feet were the numbers 15 and 24 and 2. This puzzle is jumbled. All right. Huh. No clues. I see a lot of stuff that could be numbers. Oh, maybe the numbers he gave us. Yes. Okay, yes, they're numbers. 14 and 3. Ratatouille. All these puzzles are not terrible once you get the basic gag. Got me with that one. They almost tricked me. There we go. This is just music that I have on, Apricot, and it's thank you for saying something nice about it. There have been complaints. Walking across a grassy knoll, he discovered a young man sitting under a spreading oak tree. Before him were 3 fine goblets. Love to see a couple of fine goblets. And emerging from a small cloud, a pale hand offered him a 4th. Why do you refuse such gifts? The fool had to ask.
Why should I be satisfied with less than I am seeking?
The boy grumbled. But you do not look like one who is seeking anything.
No, you are wrong. I seek the sacred 6 and 13, but this cloud offers me trifles instead. So here I will sit until it gives me what I desire.
It's another one of these. Everybody loves these ones so much. Alright, this time we're spelling shit. With Sky Cups and the World of Tomorrow. Sky Cupton and the World of Tomorrow. I'm getting the hang of this shit. I get your game, The Fool's Errand, with your Sky Cups. Sure, it's literally Apricot. I typed in classical music on the free freemusic.com or whatever it is, and pulled a bunch of tracks just basically at random. So it's not like I curated anything. Check the names on the beds. Yeah. There is a little bit of, that's part of what I like about this, is there's just a touch, just a smidge of that kind of Oberdin energy that I dig. All right, so we've got like letter outlines over here. There we go. Twev. Twew-wev. Twew-wev saved you in the fire swamp. I would not be shocked if at some point or another Lucas Pope had played this, given his enjoyment of this kind of aesthetic. All right. Let's see, where's the other end of that? I'm overdone for the day. Bye, Jabrader. If that means you're leaving. I assume it does. Yeah, I love that this game is a solo effort. One dude who just really liked making puzzles made this, and I dig that. Ooh, we had oh, there we go. There's a hand for a weird monk. Yeah, there we go. Top right, top wise. Penny wise, pound foolish. see. This is very exciting. Is it the... No, that is not that. That's not it either. Huh, I kind of thought that would be. Fifth, there's the fifth. Ah, I see. Okay, so there's the... God, do I have these in the wrong place? No, okay. I mean, the 15's not going to go there. But, if Cliff Johnson was watching this, I would be happy? Is happy how I'm supposed to feel in this scenario? Oh man, are these supposed to, this one's supposed to go up in the sky, I think. Maybe I think I might have the whole thing too high. Maybe. Okay, no, here we go. Here's where the 15 goes. Yeah, Cliff Johnson is a older gentleman at this point, I believe. Okay, and then down there. Hey, we did it! 15-20! Like a room without a roof. Continuing on his way, the fool came to a barren field, pitted with jagged rocks. I can see them, a man shouted, spinning about in a daze. They're just out of my reach. I do not see anything, the fool remarked. You must, the man pleaded. I see 7 cups of treasure in a vile black cloud. And wait, I can see something else. The numbers 15 and 2 and 20. There are clouds in the sky, the fool observed, but no numbers or cups. They're gone, he cried. It's your fault. You have no faith. You are blind like all the rest. And then the man ran off, laughing maniacally. The vision. Place all of the pieces together so that they fit inside the black rectangle. One piece is already in its correct position and cannot be moved. To move a piece, etc., etc. The completed puzzle will reveal 3 words. Boy, am I not good at these. Ever. Okay. So, what piece can go there? That can go there. There are not that many pieces that can go into that hole. Probably the inn, I would guess. Nope. Probably not Effie. It's going to spell numbers again, I think. Maybe 14. Seems like it'd work. All right. Yeah, it's a whole new puzzle. A new sensation that you go. There, that gets me another teen. Okay. I think there's still going to be a number. And then the last one will be 8. Where are you stuck, Brain Porkins? How early into the game are you? I might be able to help out. Talking about the little Metroid Dread. I get stuck a lot in that game, so I may or may not have gotten stuck at the same point as you. Beyond the field stood a woman in a long black cloak. Behind her were 2 chalices, filled with a bubbling liquid, and before her were 3 others, their contents spilled on the ground. Clap, clap. You have knocked over 3 of your cups, the fool felt obliged to mention. Quite the woman snapped. You will disturb the enchantment. The fool watched as the bubbling liquid seeped into the cold earth. To his dismay, a cloud of bubbling bluish green smoke curled upward and formed the numbers 14 and 8 and 15. Not wishing to see what might happen next, the fool departed in a hurry. The enchantment. Oh, look what we got, everybody. It's another one of these. Press all the buttons in the correct order to reveal 2 words. Button 1 adds ease. Button 2 adds TEE. Okay, you have charge and invisibility, and you went to the fire biome. Couldn't move forward, so I came back, and now I'm blocked off by a living tree or something. The next thing you need to get is the wide beam. I think. Yeah, I mean, if you're blocked off from something, you can always push forward. When in doubt, shoot the walls. Or if you run into like a device with a big green light on it that looks like it should be shot with a super missile, you actually need to charge and shoot that. I got stuck on that for a long time. That might be where you're at. Let's see. Okay. Ni sin sisk six. It's probably 2 new team numbers, right? So what the fuck does that one do? Okay. 7 deletes a T, puts an IS at the front, and then puts... It does something to turn something into something, I think. Okay. 6 is just straight reversal, I think. 16 minus 9. That makes sense to make 7. Yes, okay, fine. That's very good. Okay. So it turns T's into minus SI's. Okay. Right? Let me double check that. Let's put another T in there. Yes. Okay. So it turns T's into minus SI's. I think they're the right letter. That 16 minus 9. That all tracks to me. Okay. That's very good figuring out that that's 16 minus 9. I wouldn't have gotten that. At least it would have taken me forever. So that puts an X and a T on the front. That puts another X on the front, which we don't need an extra X. Does this also do this? No. Okay. Huh. Why do we have 2 different commands that put X's on stuff? And there's nothing that gets rid of X's. And we still have the reversal thing too, so we got to spell it backwards before we flip it. So is it 16 minus 9? Is there something else that like eats the X's? No, I keep ending up with the 2 6s. These are the... I think it only gets rid of T's, which means we have to be like careful about where we pop it in. Yeah, 16. It's 2 words, right? Yeah, 2 words. Okay, so... Oh, that was wrong. That was the flip. Okay. So what was it? 6 does that. Teen, T. There's too many E's. There's too many E's, I think. Like, let's hit 7 first, and then... How many? I have 4 E's. And 16 minus 9 only has 3 E's. That one only had 1 X? Well, how did I do that? Santee Cooper issue name of my electric company. Well, here's the thing. There's 8 cups here, not 7. So, 16 minus... No, everything's helpful. Let's try to get 16 spelled and see how it gets it. So, 16. Sexantine minus 9. Now you're talking the sexy numbers. Okay, so that puts an EE at the end. Sintantine? Pretty good. So let's actually get the rules down. Okay. 1 puts an EE at the end. 2 puts a TEE at the end. 3 puts an SI at the start and an IN at the end. 4 puts an X at the start. 5 puts an XT at the start. 6 reverses everything. Okay. So I want to spell 16 minus 9. To start. We can at least see if we can get that. Maybe it's 16 minus... Is it just 16 twice? 16 minus 16? I have the letters for that. So I don't have enough T's, do I? How many T's do I end up with? I don't. I have 3 T's. It could just be 1616. It might be 16 minus 16. Okay. Alright. No, they're good. You're having fun. Yes, okay, fine. I can tell. You're having fun with the puzzle. How many people are watching tonight? Like, nobody? Is it just like 2 people? Okay. So 6 is our reverser. 7 is our minus SI. I got halfway there. So let's start by reversing and just kind of play from there. So that gets me minus SI. What is it? 4? No, shit. That puts X in front. Oh, they both put X in front. Fuck me. Oh, so close. I don't have anything to put an X on the back end, so I can't flip yet, apparently. That's EE. That's TEE. That's X on the... No, that's SI on the front. That's X on the front. That's XT on the front. Reverse it. Turn the T's into minus signs. Okay. Okay. I still feel like reversing it first gets me a lot of the way there. And then do that. Oh, that puts those on the back. You want to do the minus with just 1 T up, yeah, right at the start. There's a total of 3 T's in the puzzle, including the one we start with. Okay. Because these add, the E's are added to the back and the X's are added to the front. So, where am I getting my other... Okay, I get an I from... Where do I get that other I from? Okay, the I comes from the 3 at the start. Okay. I mean, let's just try spelling 3 T's. Titty, Vin says. Congratulations to Vin for contributing that to the discourse. So 4, and then 3, 16. Of course, that's backwards from... I mean, we can bust out some pen and some paper. I'm having fun just kind of like figuring it out, you know? Love to think and it shows. So if I hit this, then I'll have 6 minus SI in. Yes. And then I can make that Cinny. And then we can make that Enos. Extinus. Extinus Histi. Okay. So let's work backwards from, if we assume that we're trying to spell 16 minus 16, which is what the letters seem to suggest. The last thing I would have to do, given this word set, is if I put, so because if I hit here, cool, like we're starting to spell 16 backwards there, right? So let's hit, no, that's the reverser, damn it. Okay, but that doesn't work because now I've got, the in needs to be the last thing in its little run. So I can't do anything that puts an SI basically in front. So I have to hit the 7 after the 6. And I can't think of that T as a T. That T is an SI waiting to happen. Okay, now we have this. If I hit 3 here and then hit, that was wrong. I should hit 4. Okay, this feels like we're getting close. Do that. Reverse. Minus. God damn it. 5. 5 is the one I need to hit there. Okay. 1, 6, 7, 5. Okay, now we've got 16 Cinti and then X in front. So the first thing I need to hit is 4. Then 1, 7, 6. No. 6 before 7. 1, 6, 7, 5 is what Coffned said. Now the problem there is I got no way to get an X over here now because the X's all go in the front. So we've got to put an X in there before we do that. So we go 1 and 4. Now we reverse it. Okay. Boom! Yeah, you're royalty now, Yokai Customs. Heading up a steep mountain path, he discovered 8 silver goblets abandoned on a rock ledge. Looking about, he spotted a man in a scarlet robe scaling a distant peak. "You have forgotten your cups," the fool cried out. "No, I choose to leave them behind," he shouted back. "I have grown weary of this kingdom. Blind faith is no replacement for true knowledge. I have the mystical 16 and 16. That is all I desire." Leaving the 8 cups where they were, the fool hiked onward. Okay. And then finally, the moon. And this is the last one we'll do tonight. Probably, unless this is a fast one. Yet the shadow of night had cloaked the land, and the fool could not tell from which direction he had come or to which direction he should go. If only this map made any sense, he moaned, removing the wrinkled parchment from his knapsack and staring at it. "The sun is a trickster," echoed a voice from above. "But it was he who gave me this map," replied the fool, looking up. "It was to be my guide to the 14 treasures of the world." "And so it will be, but not in the way that you think," the crescent moon replied. "The map shows you only of the places you have visited, and never of the places you have not." "But how will that help me find my way out of these mountains?" the fool pleaded. "Just follow the path to the west," he replied. Much to accomplish. This one's actually worse than those, I think. So, what we have here, each of these letters reveals a different shape. If I hit them all, we get gobbledygook. So instead, we have to hit only the ones that spell certain words. Yes. 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 It's just cool guessing, yeah. It's just cool guessing. I don't know if there is a logical way for it. I mean, the logical way is to look at the different shapes and figure out what's being displayed. Like, here we go. Here's some stuff that looks, I think that looks promising. Hey, everything to puppy. What plays well with what here? See, that also looks promising, I think. C plus S. Hide the H. I mean, it's got some nice straight lines to it, right? Like those two are overlap in a way that I can kind of see. Let's see if there's anything else that, and then this builds right onto that. And that one overlaps with that. You think the S is wrong? Probably. But right now I'm just looking at the stuff that doesn't turn anything else off. It covers up the N. Okay. The goal is to spell some letters. To reveal the 3 secret letters. Like, I feel like we got the start of an E there, right? Then C gets us the H, but it kind of kills the E, but maybe there's something we can pop in there that... See, there we go. That's most of an A. What am I getting that from? From the C and the P. Maybe there's something that's subtractive over here. Somebody wants to. Hey, there we go. There's an A. All right, so these 4 are right, I want to say. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger in the shape of her forehead. Well, you start coming and it all start coming. Flew to the woods and I hit the ground running. Did it make sense not to live for fun? Your brain gets smart. So O, C, P, H are going to be in there for sure. And I like that big C in there too. But maybe not. Learn it. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking kind of good, and not exactly right, but maybe I can make that a T with a little bit more goose in it. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Just doing some cool guessing. Just doing some cool guessing. We did it! Through puzzle! We even got time for one more. Soon the fool came to a small craft shop. Yeah, AOL Instant Messenger. Soon the fool came to a small craft shop. Inside, he found a young man working on 8 copper dinner plates, each inscribed with the design of a 5-pointed star. AIH, the fool read aloud from one of the plates. What does that mean? The craftsman spoke without looking up. Althea Isabel Heatherstone, he snapped, and she wants these plates monogrammed by sundown. Now trouble me no further. I have much to accomplish. Ooh. Hey, see, now we're doing like a fun one. To be happy or show remorse. Merry or sorry. A color and a royal hat or Yokai Customs teeth coverings. Seek. This is a tarot-based game, yes, Apricot. No, the letters are there because they're Althea. What's her face's stuff? Let's see. Quill? Ah. Quick. Quill. One is content, and one is astray. Bliss and a miss. To frown with a sound. Growl. And scowl. Look for value and direction. Worth. This is called The Fool's Errand, published in 1987, Apricot. And Thought. Thoth is the big thing in this game. And North. Both haunt the night. Ghost. Golf. And ghoul. One is an ache and one is a number. And throb. cold and motionless. Chill. And still. And that reminds us of our return on investment. Without another word, the fool obliged and left the shop, following a gray cobblestone road. He approached a dark cathedral with 3 high steeples and paused for a moment to inspect each of its 5 stained glass windows, each in the shape of a circle and each containing a 5-point star. Roy, read the fool, noticing some letters in the center window. Now, why would someone want to monogram a church? We'll come back to this one next time we play. Hey, here we are back at the Page of Wands. Have we come to any conclusions about what this could have been? In the east, in the west. Hi, Kermie. Son, buddy. To the east. I might have remembered that one. I don't know. It sounded familiar when I said it. There we go. Just then, a great white horse galloped up to him, carrying a fully armored knight. Quickly, have you seen a page to come this way? Yeah, he went to the south to seek the pyramids, the fool replied. The south? The knight puzzled. But the pyramids are to the east of us, see? The middle one is inscribed with the letter X. The fool saw that this was so. What was then the south is now the east. I met him further back. That is good. The queen shall reward you, shouted the knight as he galloped away. It's the Knight of Wands. Ooh, we can do another one of these. Zug. Okay. Up the down staircase. Let's all solve the cryptogram, the cryptogram, the cryptogram. Let's all solve the cryptogram and then I will be happy. Love to solve the cryptogram, cryptogram, cryptogram. Love to solve the cryptogram. I used to do this on paper. Seeking, probably. I can hear me. Was seeking the pyramids. Well, he began. First word is piss. And I met a page in my travels, and he was seeking the pyramids. On the way, he picked a bright yellow sunflower and presented it to the queen. It is beautiful, she whispered, stroking its spreading petals, yet it will not bring back our most treasured possession. We did not want war, but when the sword stole our royal wand, we had no choice but to retaliate. But I thought that the war was over, the fool pondered. Surely your royal wand will be returned to you in due course. I would like to believe your kind words, she murmured softly, but I fear for the worst. We are a pleasant country folk, not warriors. And even as we speak, the other kingdoms betray our trust. If only my son, the page, would come home, my heart would be lightened. The fool considered this for a moment. Well, he began. I met a page in my travels, and he was seeking the pyramids. I told this to the knight who was searching for him. Praise be, the queen cried out. You have brought me much happiness. Please, take this magic word, clack, and may it bring you equal happiness. Eagerly, the fool wrote down the magic word and skipped out of the castle merrily. What a good final puzzle. It's this one again. The center letter is correct and cannot be moved. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Sand, ice. Hey, good job. Yes, okay, fine. The narrow path led him to a grassy plain, and there he saw an immense wooden staff mounted upon a stone pedestal, engraved with the letter S. Aha! The fool shouted. The royal wand has been returned! You are mistaken, little one, the statue replied solemnly. Here I have stood for many generations. I am the symbol of his lordship, the king. Oh my, the fool stammered, following the path once again. This must mean that the royal wand is even larger yet. He could not imagine such a thing. Okay, and that's as much as we can do in that section of the map. So you can see we've not done any work in parts 4 and 5. We still have the Wheel of Fortune I have not done yet because that's a complicated one. But to round, we're gonna, first off, let's save. Yes, that is how we are going. I'm going to end in a minute because we've been going for 2 hours, but I will show you the map. And you can see that for each puzzle we have solved tonight, we have gotten another marker to add to our map. You can also see that you can see some of, like, you know, that's probably the blacksmith that we ran into. That's probably the hedge maze. You know, some of these are just straight up numbered. All of these, their paths should line up properly. So we have like the A, B, C, D, E, F across here. Do we see any more along the bottom that could work? Yeah, that's how the game will essentially end. Is we will take the map, rebuild the whole map from what we've done, and then we have to name the 14 treasures of the land, which will involve using some of those random words we've been given. Let's see, let me see. We have stuff like that don't fit. That dog don't hunt. But that does. So those, I think, are almost certainly go into each other. And then probably hooks into there. So yeah, so it's a big clue-heavy jigsaw puzzle. That dog don't smooch. That dog is sick. Yeah, just like that. So that's one little portion of the map done. Not a lot of the map, but a little portion. Let's see, PS. So this one's going in. You can see this one's going in. Not alphabet, keyboard order. Although not in quite. There we go. So like that connects there. As opposed to this one, which was going alphabetical. But I don't see any other right side alphabetical. Oh, there's another right side alphabetical, but it's also the start of the alphabet. Yeah. So that will do it for us for tonight. I hope people at least somewhat enjoyed this. I love this game. I think I will probably play it at least one more time. Tomorrow night will be a Fuser stream, but I think I might, while John's gone, I might bust this back out again on Sunday to play. Unless people are just like, no, I hate it. God, I hate it. God, it's so fucking it sucks. And you sucks. Oh yeah, I'm very, very familiar with Dog with a Blog. He was a dog, and he had a blog. Have a good night, folks.